Hello, my little morsels, it's me, PolemicGoblin, and once again, I'm playing Subnautica. And here out in front of me, we have our SS Goblin. But you know, it took a lot of resources to get this, and I want to show you, morsels, how to get all those resources. Not just specifically for this particular boat, submarine, but for everything. So we're going to go through the basics and then some of the more complex stuff to show you while you're playing how to get the stuff that you need. So hang on to your hats. I hope you enjoy the episode. Like and subscribe. Let's go do it. Alright, let's start with the basics. This is quartz. You need this for everything. Pick up quartz whenever you can. It looks like, well, what you would expect quartz to look like. But if you see it, pick it up. You use it for just about everything. Alright. Just under our escape pod, in the beginning of the game, in the general area, you'll find these little rock nodules. Let me see if I can find one. There we go. If you click on them, they'll give you random resources. Most of the time it's copper in the shallow area where we start the game. Every once in a great while you'll find some other materials, but pretty much all copper. But you need that to make most of the stuff that you're going to want to make to start the game. So start hitting those nodules, and in different areas they will give you different materials. But we'll get to that later. When I first started playing, it took me forever to figure out how to make bleach so I could purify water to drink. It's really not all that hard. First thing you do is you get your knife and you come out to one of these coral horns and you right click on it and you get some coral. And then our next task is to find some salt. Okay, here's some salt. You see these little cubes here? Salt deposits. Pick those up. And head on back to your base with your salt deposits. Okay, so we've got our salt and we've got our coral. You head back to your base and go to your replicator. Go to resources, basic materials, bleach. And it'll make that bottle of bleach for you. And then you go to sustenance, water, disinfected water. Ta-da! A bottle of water. Okay, lubricants, pretty easy. You find some creep vines, and you pick up the glowing things off of them. And then you head back to your base with the fruit from the... Oop, I need some air. You head back to your base with the fruit from those creep vines. And there's my base. Find a fabricator, resources, basic materials, and there you go, lubricant. Ta-da! Lubricant, you find them on the creep vines. Acid mushrooms, these are them. Just move on up to them and gather away. Acid mushrooms, easy enough, huh? Acid mushrooms. Blasting powder? What the hell's blasting powder? Well, if you go down to caves and you look for these little flowers. Ah, get off of me. Oh, he killed me. Right, some blasting powder. It's from these flowers that shoot out the those fish things that kicked my butt. I'm not finding any in there though. Alright, but that's where you can get it. There, get away. You got any? How about you? You got it? Alright, lithium. Well, PolemicGoblin, I don't have a spiffy little ship like your SS Goblin to find my lithium. Where can I get it? Alright, so I'm standing on the escape pod that you start the game with. There's the crash ship. You're gonna swim that way, staying just outside of the radiation zone, and you keep swimming that direction until you see these two mountainous looking spiked rocks coming up out of the water. You can see them coming, and then we're gonna go up on land. So I'll see you over there. It's about a 5-minute swim. I don't want to torture you with the swim. Okay, I can see them ahead of me, poking up out of the water. This is where we're gonna find the lithium. It's this tiny little fuzz ball of purple. You can find it on this island. This is where I originally got my first bits of lithium. You can either run up onto the sand that's up there in front of us, or you can possibly pick it off the wall of this rock outcropping here that's coming up. Hasn't loaded yet. There we go, into the island. Now, there are critters around here that will eat you up. Alright, let's see if we can't find some lithium. You gotta watch out for the animals on this island, like those crabs. They will attack you. Give me some lithium so I can show these people. Oh, stay away from me, crab! Those head crab things, man, they'll eat you up. Alright, well, let's go see if we can't find some. There it is. Oh, no, maybe not. Problem is, I've been to this island several times looking for lithium, so oh, there we go, here's some. Lithium on the ground. There is a lot more here when you load in the game if you haven't been stripping it for the last couple days like I have. But those little purple bits like that, they are lithium. That is what you're looking for. All right, diamonds. Here we are. We're at the edge of the mushroom forest. You can't really see it from inside the ship. Let's go outside and take a look. Where's the mushroom forest? Come on, laggy lag. There we go. Mushroom forest is that away. The volcano, and these little rock things on the sides of the walls here are just full of diamonds and gold. But I spent a lot of time showing you things. Let me get back in, get some air. We'll go back out there again. Oop, I didn't fill up. Hurry, hurry, PolemicGoblin. Grab one and go. Gold. I wanted a diamond. But this area is at the very front of the wrecked spaceship where we enter the game. And it's just outside. There's Diamond. Hey, you. Come. No. Come. It's just outside of the radiation zone. After I pick up some more diamond and gold, let's take a look what we got here. So we picked up 3 gold and 1 diamond. That lithium was from earlier. But it's a good spot. It's a little dangerous down here. We are 200 meters below the sea level. But there's lots of lithium, there's lots of gold, there's lots of diamond. Back in and get air. I have never made a better suit than the one that we start the game with, and I pay the price for not doing that. Let's go get some lithium. Oh, there's none down here. It was growing here. I picked it a little bit earlier. But I got lithium on this sandbar here. There was some on the other side there by the mushrooms. Let's take a look at what we got. Only 1 diamond, but 5 gold. Alright, morsels. This is straight up from where we were. There's the crash pod over there glowing. There's the front of the ship. And over here to one side is the island. You can also find lithium on the island. This is where I got my first lithium, but watch out for the crabs, the head crabs on that island. They'll eat you up. Be careful if you see the crabs, run away. But you can find lithium on the island. But park about here, just off the island, towards the front of the ship there, and go straight down. You'll find the mushroom forest, and then you can find diamond and gold and lithium and magnetite and all sorts of great elements that you need. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another PolemicGoblin episode. Please like and subscribe. I hope this episode was helpful to you and it'll help you find stuff that you need to survive in this wonderful game called Subnautica. So thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe, and most importantly, my little morsels, stay out of the cooking pot. 'Cause you know, it's a horrible, horrible place to be.